Of course, our own website, scrivito.com, is based on Scrivito. So I wanted to show you today how we create blog posts. You will see how easy and smooth the work with Scrivito is live. First of all, we need to log into Scrivito by adding /Scrivito at the end. And now we are already in content editor. At the moment we are in published content, so we want to create a working copy. I click edit and then I add a working copy. And I hit create. Scrivito created a new working copy for me, so now I can start working. I go to a content browser, I open Pages menu, and I select blog posts. I want to create a new blog post, that's why I click a plus sign. We have two language versions, English and German. I need to decide which language I want to add a blog post. I choose English, and I should also select an author. I will pick myself. And I'm done. I can finish with that view by opening the blog post in the second tab. That's how my blog posts look at the beginning. It's empty. It has a default image. First of all, I want to choose a different image, not a default one, for my blog post. I open Page Properties. I go to Header Image. And I drag and drop a new image straight here. Scrivito uploads it. I give it an alternative text. Click Select. And in the background, you can see that the new image is already there. The next thing I will do here is I will add tags. CMS. And I close it. At the moment, we have our image ready. If we go back to a blog view, you can see that our post already has the new image. But it doesn't have title yet. Let's go to my content file. And let's paste it here. That's the title. And let's go to Page Properties. And we also need the same title for the search engines. And the page description, let's just take the first sentences of the text. And now let's go to social cards. Social cards show how your post will be visible once they are shared in social media. First of all, I give it a Twitter tag, Scrivito. Scrivito automatically chooses the same image we've chosen for the header image and the same title we chose for the title of the blog post. If you want to change it, of course you can, and then you will override the title that was designed for the blog post. And the same for Facebook. And we are good to go. Our blog post is now configured. We close it, and now we can continue with adding content. First of all, we want to add a piece of text and then a bullet point list. So we insert widget. We have more widgets than in a Scrivito example app. It's really easy to add your own widgets that exactly fit your needs. We need text. We paste the text. We can do two things. First of all, we can just keep adding the text. You can mark it. And now it gives you other text options. You can make it bold, italic. You can make it look like code. You can link it. You can use headers, unordered list and ordered list. Let's choose unordered list. So it looks quite standard, bullet points with a list of items. You can do it this way, or you can make it look a little bit more interesting. So let's remove it for now. And let's add a different widget. Tick list. I paste it here for my convenience. Now I can copy and paste each bullet point. I only had 3, I need to add more, so I just click a plus button and another one to match the number of bullet points. My bullet point list is ready. I want to remove the extra space here. And let's see how it looks like in the preview mode. I keep switching to preview mode to make sure that what I'm doing looks good. The image in the header is cut. You can see only part of it. So I want to repeat this image as a whole. I click plus. I find an image. And I choose the same image I chose for the header. Now it's really too big, so I need to make it smaller. I go to widget properties. I align it to the right. Of course, you won't see it now because it's full width. I give it a different appearance, a drop shadow. It will make it a bit roundish. And I decide I want to have it in a 33% width. And I close it. Now we can see that the image is smaller. Let's see how it looks in the preview mode. That's exactly what I wanted to achieve. A small picture and then the text floating around it. So let's keep working on the content. Again, I need a piece of text. I add the next widget. Scrivito shows me the last used widgets. That's quite convenient because I don't need to look for text in the bottom. Now we need a header, headline. You may have noticed that I have some error shown here. Let's have a look what's wrong. There's a non-breaking space at the end. You can configure various types of validation. One of the validations that we have in Scrivito is that we don't have non-breaking space at the end of paragraphs. Once I delete it, the error is gone. I need another headline, a smaller one. So I go to widget properties and I change it to heading 3. Another piece of text, headline. This should be heading 3. Again, an error. You can see the details of the error at the end. Paragraphs should not end with white space. And the last section is about how Scrivito can solve the problem. And again, I want to use a different widget to show a bullet point, so I will choose tick list again. And the last part. In the last part, I want to make a link to request a consultation. So I mark the text and I click link button. Now I choose the page that I want to link to. I have a lot of pages, so I choose to use a search, request a consultation. That's the page I was looking for. Save. And Scrivito makes a link for me. So again, let's go to preview and see if everything looks fine. Let's try to make it a bit more interesting by adding few more images. Go back to edit mode. Image. We want to make it smaller and to the right and change the appearance. one more image. I can also limit images using tags. Let's choose photo. Now it only shows me photos. And the last picture. Again, let's have a final view. One more thing, let's go to blog view to check if the blog post looks good on the list of all blog items. And let's just double check if everything is set up correctly in the properties. Social cards, everything is fine. Metadata, it's good. And now we are ready to publish our blog post. We hit publish button. We see what changed. We've added a new page. We've added a new image. We hit publish button. We confirm. Now the new blog post is live. Let's go to scrivito.com. Click a blog. The new post is here, ready for you to read.